Are we having fun or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are we learning stuff?
Are we learning?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Stuff.
Nothing. Stuff. I learned stuff this week.
Stuff and things.
So
There you go.
So I want to introduce you to Kailah. She's one of my favorite people.
Aww.
We met her at Redmond at the Diamond of the Rough training, and that was super, super fun. Ever since then, we've kind of been connected.
Yes.
You and I had a nice little chat outside of the thing, and that was a lot of fun.
Heart
Heart to heart, those are good. So yeah.
Sometimes Jody needs that kind of feedback, and
Sometimes,
Kailah is just the person to deliver that.
Yeah, Kailah has a way of just saying it like it is, which is good. You need that, right?
Yes.
So you drove over from Redmond. Well, actually,
No.
you're not in Redmond. Where are you at?
I'm from Myrtle Creek,
Myrtle Creek,
which is right next to Roseburg.
which is right next to Roseburg, which everybody's like, where's either one of those cities?
Right in between Eugene and Medford.
Okay, that gives us a little perspective. So
You go by on the freeway, you'll see Myrtle Creek and you blink, and you pass it.
so you've been detailing a little bit.
4 years.
4 years? Wrongly.
Until we went to trainings.
Yeah. So you've had the opportunity to train with Mr. Carlos Galan
Yes.
and Rod and I, and we had the Lake Country team
Yes.
over
Yep.
there.
And you had somebody from Carbright?
Carbright?
Yes, Carlos. Or not
Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah.
George.
George, he was so funny,
George
man.
is awesome.
He was so
awesome.
good. He's like,
George is
Ortiz.
awesome. George Ortiz.
more is better.
Yep.
That was his theme. More
Certain
is
things
better.
that's true.
Yes.
That more of me is always
More,
better.
nope,
so.
nope.
Rod's like, I'm done. I've
More
been traveling
chocolate.
with him so
Chocolate
much.
is always good with more. Money is good
I
with
don't
more.
know. I've been.
It doesn't matter. Chocolate's good.
Rod loves it.
I
I
agree.
love some chocolate. So let's talk about, you have gone, you're like, I usually don't see people twice in the same year at 2 different trainings, but we've seen you twice. So
In a
you're
month.
really trying to up your skills, which is really awesome. What do you think that this training is going to do for your business?
I'm hoping it opens a lot more doors. There's not many people in our town that does the leather that I know of right now. I haven't really looked into it. A week ago, I didn't even know if I was going to be here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more trainings I want to do too. Like, I really want to do the Aegis. I'd like to get certified in multiple of the ceramic coatings just to
Yeah.
to know it, just to have it.
Yeah, no, it's
anything
always a
that
good
can
thing. That's kind of like how I am. It's like the more I learn something at every training. We've been doing this for 152 years, but I still learn something at every single training. I learned stuff from Jason Rose that I've never heard from Jason Rose before. Maybe I just wasn't listening. And I've learned stuff from Richard every time we go to one of these. So, there's so many things you can train on, and this is a very unique one because a lot of people don't focus on interiors and leather specifically, and he has more than that. I mean, he has vinyl and sneaker cleaners, and I mean, you could go into business just cleaning and restoring sneakers for people because that's a big business. So what's your favorite part about this?
All of it?
All of it?
Because, I mean, the repairing part was super easy. I really like that.
Yeah.
The custom work, as long as I can get creative, like, I have a lot of ideas for that. The whole thing is, I honestly want to shift over into leather and let my associate handle the detailing.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, I thought you did, we actually cut a hole in seats, right? The
Yep.
backs of seats, and everybody had their own little hole to repair, and your hole turned out pretty good. I mean,
There was a little bit of a flat spot that could have went one more over. But
Well, that's the
it
coolest
turned
part
out
about it is if you took one of those, just a back seat cover from a junkyard, you've got 25, 30 repairs you can practice on, and you get better each time, I think. And that's what, like, you're noticing things you could have done better on your first repair. And the one from yesterday on that black seat, literally, you couldn't tell where you had fixed it.
oh yeah,
It was fantastic.
You hit
I mean,
it out of the park.
that was
It was like,
yeah, that was a beautiful repair. I mean, nobody would have been
Home
able to tell it was there. So, and that's what you're going for. And I think most people are scared of that, right? There's a hole in leather. Oh my gosh, how am I going to fix it? So, Richard has a way to do it, and he's
Easy way.
very excited about teaching people to do it. And so this is, for me, this is fun to watch the different trainings that people go through and get all excited. And I want to do leather, so.
Oh, my goal is to convince Richard to have an advanced training over in England, so it's Best of Both Worlds, and then I'll make sure that you two get invited so we can all go to England.
Well, we're going to be all over.
You just
Jody
want
and I
to
are
get
gonna
out
be
of
in
Oregon.
4 different countries this year alone. So
That's good. Well, it's been really fun. Like Rod said, you know, to see someone with your passion, to learn, to elevate, you know, that's a lot of fun. So, you know, you're running your own detail shop, right?
Yes.
So what are, if any, are some changes that you're going to do or implement when you get back home?
There's a lot of changes. I am changing my whole leather care routine because mine is not up to par. And then as soon as I can get everything going, kind of shift over. My dad has the lot in the back, and there's going to be leather seats coming through, and as soon as they are, I'm ripping them out and practicing.
That's
There
good.
you
I
go.
have my own car that I'm going to do. Like, I have at least vinyl in there. I have thought about that today. It's like, I wonder what's in mine.
Yeah.
I know they're leather seats, but I don't know what kind of leather yet.
Yeah, and which parts are leather, right?
Exactly. And
'cause-
so-
yeah, that's super awesome. Well, we've had a great time hanging with you. You always make it interesting and fun. You kind of sit back. You sit back for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you're in the middle of it. So it's always. I was watching you learn how to spray with the gun and dialing in those skills. That's fun.
Trying.
So in your area, how do people connect with you to get your services?
So I have my phone number, which is still my personal number at this time. I have my Facebook page with K and S attention to details with the and sign. And I don't have a website yet, but I'm slowly building.
there you go.
Hey, you know
I
what?
know.
It's amazing what happens when you start with a phone number and a passion.
It's mostly word of mouth. I don't really advertise a whole lot. I mean, you see how much I post on Facebook. It's more personal stuff than like my detailing half the time, and I still am booked out almost 2 months.
That's
for
awesome.
you.
That says a lot about you. So, if you're in the Redmond,
Well, mostly Roseburg. We're about 3 hours from
Roseburg, okay?
Redmond.
Yeah, so if you're in that area, make sure you connect with Kailah. She's amazing.
Thanks.
I mean, I've seen your work, and I can attest and give you a good thumbs up. So, any last words from the Meister?
Hey, if you're not, educating yourself like Kailah is, and you're out there doing detailing, you probably should take a look in the mirror, because the people that are out here that are training all the time and upping their skills and learning new things and looking at new, excellent products are the ones that are killing it. So just follow in Kailah's footsteps.
That's
Come to
it.
the training.
We all want to be like her. Well, you guys have a great one, and we will check you same bad channel just next time.
See ya.
See ya.